Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Okay, we have got to... Finally got the defect to Ascension mode. That was in a live stream on Twitch. Check me out on Twitch. Still have not been able to get the Necrobinder in to Ascension mode. I want to do that right now, right here, right now, today. Let's do it. And I think the only way we're going to do it is by buffing Asti. Like, just buff Asti, buff Asti, buff Asti, and just give him one big, huge punch. Alright. Stone Humidifier. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. That's actually... Because then that means we can't upgrade our cards, right? If we're going to upgrade. But even if we do 2 rests, Asti gets hit all the time. Or the Necrobinder. Even just 1 or 2 rests could make a difference. This one's huge, though. Obtain 2 random relics and add an additional striking and defending unit. I would rather have the 2 relics. Alright, what do we get? Akabeko. At the start of each combat, gain 8 vigor. Your next vigor is your next attack deals additional damage. At the start of each combat. It just means that at the start of each combat, my first attack deals 8 more damage. Candelabra. At the start of your second turn, gain 2 energy. That's actually nice. Alright. I'm kind of digging this path, even though I know I don't like doing elites. But there is a rest, and then there's another rest, and then there's an elite and a rest. So we have a chance to at least upgrade 1 card. Oh my, is that a 1, 2, 3 elite path? I'm not going to do that. There is an early shop here. We'd have to fight this elite, and I don't think we'd be able to survive. I think we'll just go this way. I'll have to skip the shop. But we do need to get rid of a card. There's a 0 elite path along the right here that has 3. Or we could do the 2 elite path, but the 2 elite path is monsters before you even get to a rest. Or we go up the middle shop and just do 1 elite. Get the shop and at least get rid of one of our cards. Right off the bat. Events, rest, an elite, and rest. I'm just worried about doing this elite before, because then there's 2 more fights before you even get to a rest stop. Alright, I think I might change early shop instead. So go up this way, hit the early shop, hit the rest, and then go that way. Okay. Proceed. Chickening out a little bit, I feel, but... So Akabeko... At the start of each combat, gain 8 vigor. Right here. Your next attack deals 8. So we don't really want to waste it. Oh, and it does, but it doesn't apply to Asti. Look at that. Huh. Even though Asti's an attack. Alright, let's body... block. Kind of waste of that candelabra. Alright, let's body block. Let's defend and we'll Strike. Just want to buff Asti. So we can do a really big unleash. Nice. Two strikes, get them. One unleash will do it. Good. Okay, what are we trying to do here? We're trying to buff Asti, right? I don't want to take Flatten because it's too expensive. Asti would have to have attacked before this card. Cost 0. Upgrade to 16. It is free if Asti's attacked, if it's in the same hand as an Asti attack card. If it's not, it's completely useless. It's just an empty card in the hand. This doesn't seem like, to me, it's enough. I mean, it is 0 cost, but when you get to the third act, doing 9 damage doesn't do much. I'm going to skip those. I'm looking for anything that buffs Asti. Oh, we're going to take some hits here. Oh, Asti doesn't apply to Asti. That sucks rocks. Should I take this dexterity potion now? No, I want to keep it. Yeah, but why not? I mean, what's it gonna do? Alright, so we're gonna take 4 damage. Oh, and we get 5, so we can play all of these. Alright, now he's within kill range. Bodyguard. Oh, hey. There we go. Summon 6. Now, see, that's the stuff that buffs Asti. Upgraded, it summons 9. Defy is really good because it applies weak and vulnerable. Or, I'm sorry, weak and block. I could do either of these. But this is the first time we've seen Afterlife. I'm gonna do Afterlife. Hopefully we get that other, we'll see that other card and we'll get it. So we do need some debuffs. There's your Afterlife. I do believe that Afterlife stays. So we can't kill him this turn. Oh, we can play our whole hand. Duplicator is a good potion. Bury. 4. The only way we could play this would be on turn 2. There's another Afterlife. Here's Fear. Deal summon damage, apply 2 vulnerable. These are all really good. If we don't get Bury on turn 2, it's just going to be sitting. It's going to be a card taken up. I think I'd love to take Bury, but I think right now we should probably take Fear. I would have taken another Afterlife too. All right, we can't buy any, but we said we wanted a Drain Power is really good. Can we do both? Yes, we can. All right, what else do we have? Putrefy is really good. Panache. It's really good. Severance. No, we're not doing a soul build. We're not doing a doom build. All right, let's remove a card. So we picked up... We picked up an attack card. So let's Let's get rid of a strike. All right, so we can't do both of these. We can't do. I'm sorry, I don't want Severance, Putrefy, or. But I think I want to do Drain Power. Putrefy is really good too. Let's do Putrefy first, and if we come across Drain Power later, hopefully they'll give it to us. We'll take it. Let's take the map. This one's tough because this guy hits hard. Let's Afterlife. Let's Putrefy. Front guy. And let's do 21 damage, which almost gets him. Alright, let's Fear. So one strike will get him. Let's Fear you. Unleash. Defend. Alright, let's Bodyguard. Strike. Not yet within lethal. Unless we pull Unleash. No, no lethal yet. Yeah, one short. Oh, we won't take 2 damage because Ossie's going to protect us. Let's Fear. And he's dead. Defile is really good because it's... Whoa, we could just reap somebody. Oh yeah, and it's Retain. I say Bodyguard Afterlife block. And we'll hold on to the reap. First attack isn't going to make a difference because the ink spots are all 1. Alright, I say we Putrefy. Oh, we did pick up Putrefy. Oh, I thought we picked up the other card. Okay, my brain. Alright, let's work on the backliner. Strike you for 1. Unleash. Gets rid of you. Strike you. Defend. Oh, I should have struck him. Stricken? Strike. Let's Fear you. Nah, if we don't get... We're gonna take... So we defend for 10. Ostie, well, it'll kill Ostie, but then... Hold the Reap for another. They're both within lethal. And I've got Reap, so I can take one of them out. Alright, Unleash, Fear. I should have done that in the other order. But we're fully defended. Too bad Reap doesn't have any, like... If this kills somebody, gain 50 gold. Alright, Wisp. Upgrades to Retain. Scourge, no Doom. No Doom. No, I want a Wisp. Sorry. Whoa. Alright, so we need to upgrade We need to upgrade Putrefy. We need to upgrade Wisp, Reap, Afterlife. Let's upgrade Wisp so it retains. What is this? Vexing Puzzle Box. At the start of each combat, add a random card into your hand. It costs 0. I don't think I like that. No escape. Apply 10 doom plus an additional 5 doom for every 10 doom already on this enemy. That doesn't make any sense. That's not a strike, right? Yeah. So we can doom on the backliner. Let's petrify the frontliner. Strike him for 21. Won't kill him. We defend. Take 5, we'll take 5 minus 1, we'll take 4. Otherwise, we get him for 9, we just barely get him down. This isn't even a bad guy either. Okay. Afterlife. Unleash. Frontliner and let's read the backliner. Alright, let's fear backliner. Let's damage, so he's now underneath the doom. Let's Wisp, Bodyguard, and I don't think we're fully defended. We are. Squeeze. Asti deals 25 damage. Deal 5 damage, additional damage for all of your other Asti attacks. All right, so that incentivizes us now to get Asti attacks, which we've been passing by, which we can do. We only have 1 Asti attack, so right now it would only do 30 damage for 3 cost. Upgrades to 36. Upgraded it. That might not be bad. Okay, it's going to incentivize us to get Asti cards like this one. Asti deals 4 damage whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more. Return this card to... Oh, right hand. I'm going to get Squeeze. And then if we see right hand, or we just take right hand because that's going to synergize with Reap. Also synergize with Squeeze. All right, hopefully we see right hand again. If we get right hand, we'll be. I think we'll be. Oh, we did get right hand. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, return this card to your hand. So I can play it. So who do we want to take down? Take down the frontliner. We'll take 3 damage. Oh no, this is going to be the first attack card, but it doesn't, it's not Akabeko. I don't know if I attack with this, I lose the Akabeko. Because the gain is not showing up on this card, even though technically it's an attack card. See, what I'm thinking is, do I go for... I will get more energy. I feel like I should go after Warm Fuzzy. But this guy's going to weaken us. Okay, so you don't lose it. Alright, we are taking damage. 3 damage. Alright, let's putrefy. Let's bodyguard. Strike. Alright, let's afterlife. Unleash. Let's defend. Let's wisp. Strike again. So if I squeeze, will that... Oh no, because it's no longer... Alright, will it return it to my hand no matter what? Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, return this to your hand from the discard pile. Okay, okay. It's good to know. Alright, another fear. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 3 block. That, I don't think is worth it. We only have 2. Reeve. Put souls into your deck. I'm gonna skip. Alright, we need to upgrade. Putrefy. And then we need to upgrade our damage dealers. Alright, here's a true test. Flatten. Asti deals 12. This card costs 0 if Asti has attacked this turn. What a wasted card. I'm going to drop this. I'm going to bodyguard. Flatten the frontliner. Strike him. Gets him off the field. And then we'll block. And we'll keep our wisp. Alright, I want to putrefy. I want to afterlife. Strike. Strike. Grave Warden. No, I did do a soul deck and it was actually pretty fun. I might do a soul deck next time. None of these are good. Do have this repeat potion. And I could easily just repeat it on this, which would give us 60 right off the bat. This would give us 70. It would just take the dude out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give up my potion. Alright, let's afterlife. Is it worth it to reap first? Or is it worth it to fear first? Let's fear. Wisp. 40. Oh, look at that. Afterlife. Setting up Asti. Oh no, this guy changes into let's bodyguard. Strike. And then he turns into his little buddies. Who's gonna hit hard? Let's putrefy you. And let's take one of these guys out. Backliner's gonna... Frontliner and the midliner buff. they're going to attack. Backliner and the midliner, they put a card in your hand. Yeah. All right, so Asti should be able to take one of these guys out. For sure. Then we can defend. Oh. Okay. And we can squeeze. Or we can squeeze, but we take damage. Because infection affects us. But I think it's worth it to squeeze. The guy buffing, because this attack only hits Asti. Alright, let's fear. Oh, why don't we just reap him? I forgot it was retained. I gotta remember that. Okay, Swift Potion, Vambrace. The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double that amount gained. Eidolon? Exhaust your hand. If 9 cards were exhausted this way, gain 1 tangible. Holy cow. Dredge. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. From your discard pile, huh? You can retain it. Still costs 1. Asti deals 12 damage if this card costs 0 damage if Asti has attacked this turn. It would be another Asti attack, but it's really expensive. No. All right, let's smith. Squeeze or Afterlife. Smith squeeze. And then with Smith reap. And then we need to go after Afterlife Bodyguard Unleash. Alright, here we go. Don't forget, we have gain 12 block, apply 1 week. It's ethereal, so I gotta use it. Don't forget we have this duplicator. So we could hit for 36 times 2. Wish it was vulnerable though. So that's 72. 72. That. All right, so he now has Plow. The first time Ceremonial Beast reaches HP of 150 or below, it becomes stunned. So I want a Bodyguard, Afterlife, defend. Alright, now I want to putrefy. So we do 18 plus 9. It's 27. Or, oh, but I just wanted to see how much it would do. This would probably do about I get about a little less than 10. 50, no, I'm sorry. So it'd be about 15, a little less than 15. Let's just say 12. So this would hit for 30, say 39. And then these two are 27. All right, let's wisp. Let's reap. Now he's going to debuff me. Let's reap again. Oh, he's probably going to... So I get Bell. So I can only use one card this turn. This, if I don't use it, it's going to go away, which I'm okay with. Yeah, because it's ethereal. We're at the end of the battle anyway. Oh, poor Asti. Okay. Bodyguard. Unleash. Strike. We're going to take 17. Actually, we're only going to take 11. Ossie's going to die again. Alright, unleash. Strike. Strike. Dead. Liquid bronze. Gain 3 thorns. Add a card. Seance. Oh, if we're doing a draw, this would be perfect. A soul. Call of the Void. At the start of your turn, add 1 random card to your hand. It gains ethereal. Or sentry mode. At the start of your turn, add 1 sweeping gaze into your hand. That's an Asti attack card. Ethereal. Asti deals 10 damage to a random enemy. I wonder if Sweeping Gaze would cost towards that. Well, we're going to find out. I wonder if Sweeping Gaze would cost towards Squeeze. All right. What would I take? I would take anything that gives me energy. Because we've got high cost cards. Anything that makes Asti stronger. Anything that weakens the enemy. So... Come in. Let's make your flames burn brighter. Nutritious soup. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcatara's Ember. Cost 0, but it gains ethereal. I'm not opposed to that. That'll clear our deck out. And there's 0. Big hug. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add suit. No. I don't want to selling my deck. Golden Compass. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. Oh, this one's really hard. I'd love to do Golden Compass. But I'd also love to do Tezcatara's Ember. Strikes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't make them any stronger. It just gets them out of our map. I want to do the Golden Compass. I know it could end the run, but that's not a bad... That's like the ideal path. A late shop. Then you have an elite rest. And then there's our treasure. So we have 2. We have 2 chests. And 2 more. So that's 4 total. Uh-oh. It's probably going to give us the worst of the worst baddies. We'll see. Okay, what does Dredge do? Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. What's the point of this? Oh. No, he's going to hit for 13. Alright, I get it. Double the amount of block gained. Let's... Nope. Afterlife. Dredge. Oh no! Alright, hold on. I did that wrong. I didn't read. I hadn't realized that Afterlife, or, yeah, Afterlife was ethereal. Ethereal? Exhaust. Alright, let's defend. Let's do this better. Let's dredge the defend back out. Let's defend again. And then let's Afterlife. Protects us, but it doesn't help when he burrows. Sentry mode. At the start of your turn, add one sweeping... I think I want to do that now. Well, we've got... Okay, so let's... Sentry mode. I want to see if it affects that one card that we have. Let's putrefy. Let's fear. Let's strike while he's buffing. Husty's just tapping his fingers. It's like, bring it, dude. Okay, so it costs 0. Does it affect squeeze? I think it does. I think it added 6 more. Okay. We can hit this dude for 42. Alright, let's squeeze. And he becomes stunned, by the way, when we pull him out of the ground. That's 15? This would be 9. I mean, what else are we going to use our wisp for? At the start of your hand, there's our reap. Whoa, I'm digging that synergy. Another fear, and it's upgraded. If I did a fear, I would remove another strike. Because a fear is essentially a better strike. A better version of strike. How many... And I removed... Oh, no. Because I already removed one strike. I really need to remove a defend. We're getting rid of spoils of maps on this, so it's not going to take up any more space. The question is do we take another fear? Is what I'm asking. Scourge, no. Ethereal, draw 3 cards. What do you upgrade to? Draw 4, but you cost 1. I'm going to take another fear. Alright, but then I really got to watch the kind of cards I take. The Lost Wisp. In the distance is an odd sight. Mounds and mounds of deceased insects surrounding what looks to be a small glowing moat. It seems to be an effective attractant for all manner of bugs, but you see it lash out some flames. You move closer to investigate. So, if we obtain the Lost Wisp, we get Decay. Decay is unplayable. And if it's at the end of our turn, at the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. Wisp, the Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. How many powers do I have? I got 1. That doesn't mean we won't have more. Or gain 46 gold. How much does it cost to play Wisp? This is a Wisp. Is it anything like this? Deal 10 damage to all enemies or a random enemy? All. Oh, 8 damage. We can get Decay out of our deck. But it just means that I can't get rid of... I add another card and I can't get rid of... strike like I wanted to. Do we really want the curse? I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna go for the... I'm gonna play it safe. These guys are tough. I wonder if I should drink my thorns. Demensne. Demens. Oh, it's a power card. At the start of your turn, gain 1 and draw an additional card. Demon Snake. Demisney? I don't know what the hell that is. Alright, who do we want to strike? Who do we want to whittle down? Let's whittle down guy who's buffing himself. Alright. Can only do... This is where these 3 guys don't do... Because you can only do 9 damage. So I say... And we've got no way to block ourselves. So I say we fear him. We afterlife. Hit him again. Now he'll kill Osty, and then I think we should go after this guy. But I'm gonna retain Reap, and I'm gonna go. Only deals 9. What a waste! But it gets him within lethal. Okay. Let's putrefy you. Get you down to 7. Let's sentry mode. Let's bodyguard. Let's wisp. Let's defend. We'll be fully defended. This guy's gonna hit us though next time. Alright, what do we get? Sweeping Gaze. Upgraded Fear. No defense. You have to hit him 3 times with... He's buffing himself. No. We have to hit him 4 times. Can we hit him 4 times? But it'd have to be something with 9 or better. Alright, 28. Can we hit him with 28? That means, can we hit him 4 times? 1. Anything 9 or better. If we vulnerable him, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Can we get him? Alright, we got 2 left. 1 left. We can't get him. Sweeping Gaze you. Excellent. I'm digging that Sweeping Gaze. We saved our potions. Debilitate. Slide of Flesh. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. Actually, that's actually really good. Because we debuff people all the time. It's a power. I could have left that power. Alright, deal 9 damage. Deal 9 damage. Vulnerable and weak are twice as effective against the enemy for the next 4 turns. That's really good. Oh, both of these are really good. Alright, we're gonna upgrade. Alright, what did we say? We said we wanted to start upgrading some of these summon skills. Upgrade Afterlife. I do want to upgrade Sentry Mode. Hang. Deal 18 damage. Double. But I think that's an attack card, so it's going against our Akabeko. 18 damage. That's 16 damage. Double the damage all hang cards deal to this enemy. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, let's get rid of front guy. Do we want to defend? Oh, he gives us weak. Alright, let's Afterlife. Unleash kills him. Defend, defend. And we'll keep our Wisp. I say bodyguard. We could squeeze him. He's waking up. And he has plating. So he's doing 16 damage. Debilitate. Deal 9 damage. Vulnerable but weaker. Twice as effective. What if we... I say we debilitate him first. We apply vulnerable. Now these go up to 12. Sense to draw cards. Alright, I'm gonna Wisp. I'm a sentry mode. We're gonna take damage. Well, I take 4 because Austin was up to 12. Alright. If we fear, we can't reap. Putrefy 0 cost. Oh, we already used it, so it's gone. Okay. Reap is the retain. I say we fear, strike, defend. That's worth it. I'll get another one. Taking damage. Alright. Hang, debilitate. I already have debilitate for 2 more. Hang will be good. Gaze will be good. There's the Defy. So. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. That's actually a really good AoE card. But here's Defy. You have a lot of block cards, and we already have a source of weak. Putrefy, but it doesn't... It exhausts. We don't have a constant source of weak. But I really like So. It's just a good AoE card. We're gonna need weak for this guy. We're gonna need a source of weak. Alright, let's smith. Sentry mode? Oh, sentry mode comes down to 1. Yeah, and then the next one we'll do is defy. Or maybe we should do reap. Ooh, we gotta get our heavy hitters upgraded. Bug Slayer. Learn extermination technique. Add exterminate to your deck, which is an attack. Deal 3 damage. Deal 3 damage 4 times to all enemies, or squash. Deal 10 damage and apply to vulnerable. We already have a really good source of vulnerability. This is 12. And this is 10. Didn't really want to add a card. Okay, here we go. Spoils of the map. Out of the deck. And we get Sturdy Clamp. Up to 10 block persists across turns. Oh. Up to 10. So say if I block myself for 20 and they only hit me for 8, 10 will then go to the next turn. Okay. I think there was a another artifact like that. I can't remember what it was called. In Slay the Spire 1. Okay, Infested Automation. There's a chamber filled with dead robots. A lone automaton still has a faintly glowing core, but it's engulfed by a grotesque organic growth that doesn't respond. So do we study it and obtain a random power? Or do we touch the core and obtain a random 0-cost card? What would be a 0-cost card? Core. Right, or that one that we had. What was it? No, because that was only 0-cost because it was part of the puzzle box. Or do we want a power? I don't know. There's some pretty bad powers out there. I'm going to take a random 0-cost card. Just clouds up our deck. We kind of knew that was one of the ones I was going to get. Razor Tooth. Every time you play an attacker skill, upgrade it for the remainder of the combat. Yes, please. So now do we need to... yeah, we still should upgrade. Lose HP, gain a colorless card as a reward, or choose 1 of 5 random... I don't stop making me add to my deck. Don't really want to lose HP. Good colorless card. What would be a good colorless card? Putrefy. I would take... what was that one where it hits all enemies for 11 at the beginning of a turn? Forgot the name of the card. There are some good. Does it let me choose? It does. Finesse. That's actually really good. Dark Shackles is good, especially for the boss that's coming up. Or the bomb. At the end of the turn, deal 40 damage to all. And at the end of 3 turns. Take the bomb. Alright, we got 1,000 coins. Mummied Hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free to play that turn. How many powers? We only have the 1, right? We only have 1. Doesn't mean we can't add more. Here's Lethality. The first attack each turn deals 50% additional damage. Here's Sikkim. This isn't an Austie. This is an Austie attack card. And then there's another Wisp. Master of Strategy would help us draw through our deck. Fasten is really good, and it's a power card. What is this? Burning Sticks. The first time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. Alright, here's what I want to do. There's another Afterlife. How many Afterlives do we have? I think we only have 1. I didn't think we wanted to take another one. Although another upgraded one would be really good. Alright, I'm going to take Mummified Hand. I'm going to take Burning Stick because this will apply to Putrefy. I want to take Sikkim, but I really think that the this Sentry mode kind of just really helps the squeeze. It would just add another 6 damage. I want to take lethality. And fasten. Whoops. Wow, upgraded at 75% additional damage. We got to get that one upgraded. The bomb upgraded too. Fasten. We do need another wisp. Master of strategy. Let's remove a strike. Feel like I need to remove a defend. Did we take that second fear? We did. Got a lot of attack cards. Do we want this afterlife or do we save our money? Take Sikkim and then we're not buying anymore. Alright, let's put our metal to the pedal. Oh, Neurosurge. Killed us. Let us get the bomb out. Let's do this. Let's Neurosurge. Let's bomb. Let's fasten. Let's gain 20 block. Let's bodyguard. Reap. Strike. Defend, because don't forget we have sturdy clamps, so 10 of our defense rolls over. Oh, we don't have 10 defense. Did say at least 10 defense. Alright. Lethality. Defy. Weakens you. Fear. Unleash. Putrefy. Oh, I'd love to play it twice. But I want an afterlife. Let's play it twice. Sentry mode. Okay. Oh, the captain's wheel. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. That's huge. No escape, no. Grave Blast, no. Pull aggro, no. Skip these. All right, what are we smithing here? Do we want a smith lethality, don't we? I'd love to smith the bomb. Okay. Putrefy. Putrefy. Sentry mode. Defy. Poke. Exterminate. A little bit of health there. All right. Defend. Bodyguard. Reap. Defend. Fully defended. Whatever that sentry guy is. Okay. Master of Strategy. What are we looking for? Could use a wisp. Debilitate. Fasten. Or not debilitate, but lethality. I've got no defense right now. Alright, debilitate. Don't think we need to putrefy, but then we'll lose it. I think we should debilitate. Okay, brings it down to 12 damage. I think we should sick him. So Osty's gonna hit here, and so it'll give him another 2. Okay. I think we should Sweeping Gaze. Osty gains 2. I think we should Unleash. And I think we should Fear rather than Putrefy. There we go. And we're fully defended. There's the lethality. I don't think we needed it. I'm like sitting here thinking. Amethyst Aubergine. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. What a waste of a relic. Cleanse. There's another Reap. And it retains. If it was upgraded. We want another Reap. It's AoE and it's retains. I think we need a rest. I'd love to upgrade this fasten. Or the bomb. Problem is these guys hit really, really hard. Have we ever had the bomb go off? What is the bomb without? It's 40 damage. I just don't know if I should rest. This guy hits really, really hard. But we've got a lot of defense. We could carry over defense. First card, first time you gain block from a card each combat, doubles. We have this at the start of our third turn. Just don't know if it's going to be enough. I think we have to rest. But the next 2 times we upgrade a card, we've got to focus on the bomb and fasten. And then the third one would be defy. All right, I'm going to rest. Okay. Drain power. Let's sentry mode. Let's defy. Let's debilitate. Let's exterminate. Let's drain power. And let's drink our thorns. No, I'm going to hold on to those for when I have... I should have done flex potion, but I'll do that when I have the heavy hitters in my hand. All right. Fear. What if we drank our flex potion now? What if we fear? What if we squeeze? I think we should defend. We could sweeping gaze. Not gonna have enough to fend. That was a good turn. What if we poke you? We reap. What are we looking for? We would be looking for lethality. So we do this now. No, I'm gonna hold on to. He's gonna do a whopper. Fasten pays for itself. Turns weep, and there's our bomb. I want to putrefy him. If you putrefy him again, we won't be able to use the bomb. Obviously, we're going to reap. How much is this strike? I don't think it's worth. I'm going to hold on to my wisp. Oh, we're going to take massive damage here. All right. Gosh, my bomb would have gone off by now. So he's asleep. Let's lethality you. Oh, we can lethality everybody. Oh, you get a lethality. And you get a lethality. Let's bodyguard, because it's now free. Let's afterlife. Let's sick him. Let's sweeping gaze. Okay. Should we defend ourselves? Should we spend our wisp now and defend ourselves? Yeah. Okay. Do we see what sweeping gaze? Let's crush you. Where are you gonna hit? So now we just focus on you. You're gonna hit for 19 though. It's gonna take out Osty. It's not gonna make it through the. Might as well bodyguard. Save some of Osty. Here's the bomb. Here's debilitate. Here's squeeze for 147. Yeah, we'll just casually squeeze. All right, 100 gold, 10 gold, and another squeeze. End of days, nah. Retain, sacrifice. If Osty is alive, no, I've never figured out how to. If Osty is alive, he dies, and you gain block equal to double his max HP. No. I think I might do another squeeze. Your other squeeze is upgraded. Well, squeeze isn't a power card. It's an attack. What did you say you wanted to upgrade next time? We wanted to start getting... has to be fastened. And then I did want to... anything that summons I wanted to upgrade. But I do want to upgrade my... this wisp. I can't remember if I may have blown past it. Alright, we'll take a second squeeze. But that's it. No more cards. Alright, here we go. Act 3. Is this the farthest I've ever made it with Asti? Alright, here's a shop. We can get rid of a defend. Here's a rest, and here's an elite. And an elite, shop, and a rest. Another, okay. I don't want to get cocky, but I'm thinking this. And then if we could choose these two if we want when we get to this point. And then I want to take the event. That's my thought. All right, let's get our reward. Your guards are dead. Rumors say you can bestow blessings for those who wish the architect dead. All right. I appreciate someone capable and shall grant a measure of my power. Next time, don't kill my guards. All right. Living fruit. Raise your max HP by 31. That's huge. Glitter. Enchant all card rewards with glam. This card has replay once per combat. Oh, that's all card rewards. Plays this card an additional time. Blessed Antler. Gain energy at the start of each turn. At the start of each combat, shuffle 3 days into your draw pile. I'm not too upset with that. That's at the start of each turn. I've got card draw. Right? The problem is it's card reward. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, hold on. Is she talking about all the cards I've taken as rewards? Or is she talking about cards that I'll be taking in the future? Okay, the only card draw I really have is Master of Strategy. What happens if I take glitter? Enchant all card rewards. What happened? Oh no, it's future. I would have rather taken the energy. Can I redo this? I doubt it. No. I kind of don't like that it doesn't. I feel like it should explain more better. Okay. I think we're going to go 3 turns. Berry. Deal 60 damage. Or maybe not now. Fasten. Bomb. Berry. Fasten. Oh, I could have defended myself. All right. Sentry mode. Lethality. Debilitate. Save my wisp. All right. Wisp. Oh, I got a second wisp. That's right. Do I want to wisp again? Yes. Master strategy. Putrefy. Reap. I guess it's casual reap for 94 damage. Here we go. There's the glitter. Oh, I did want to drain power. There's another upgrade. There's an upgraded reap. Or it plays twice. And it's a retain. But there's a drain power. And it will upgrade the rest of my other cards. And it plays twice. We already have 2 reaps in the deck. And we have 2 squeezes. Alright, I'm going to take a drain power. This is an Austie attack. Alright, it's either Reap or Dream Power. So what this is with Vulnerable. So this is 66, right? With Vulnerable, it jumps up to 44. No, more like 15. More like to 40. That would be an 80 attack. And then with Lethality, it's more than that. Wisp would never get upgraded because it's an exhaust. Plus, these would never go into my discard deck because they're powers. Bomb would be good to upgrade. Exterminate would be good to upgrade. Defy would be good to upgrade. And of course, these guys. The Reap and the Fear. Power. Okay, let's defile. No. Sentry mode. Let's defy. Let's defile. We have to Wisp. No, I'm going to retain that one. 21. I want to get the turret operator. Fully defend. We'll keep that Wisp. Okay, let's Lethality. Let's Fear. Exterminate. Sweeping Gaze. Defend Afterlife. Not fully defend ever. It's going to be 15. I don't want to do Wisp. Oh, we can do Thorns. Let's drink our Thorns. We're going to take damage, but at least Turret Operator is going to take damage back. Alright. Let's putrefy. Let's wisp. Sweeping gaze. Let's reap somebody. Good. All right. We need block, so let's fasten. Master of strategy. Oh, unless we can get him. Yeah, we can get him. All right, we did lose 4. All right. No. Symbiote. Along your travels, you stumble upon a dark, amorphous polyp. You can sense that it is very old and very evil. Approach. So if you approach, enchant and attack with Corrupted. Corrupted deal 50% more damage but lose 2 HP. Or choose a card to transform. Kill with fire. Let's transform. Let's transform a defend. No escape. Ugh. Alright, maybe that's not so bad. Where did it go? No escape. Apply 10 doom plus additional 5 doom for every 10 doom already on this enemy. Alright, maybe that's not so bad. Alright. Slimed Berserker. Let's... If we fasten... Something will turn to 0. Do we want a Master of Strategy? No, not yet. Squeeze. That's perfect. Let's sick 'em. Afterlife. Oh. Oh no, I wanted to drain power. Oh, but it sits in our... It'll sit in our hand. Would have been nice to do a double afterlife. Alright, let's squeeze. Let's drain power. And that should upgrade... Oh, it drains it. Yeah, but that upgrades these guys now. Okay, good. And turn. Alright. Let's debilitate. Let's poke. We're not gonna have any defense. Let's bodyguard. Oasti will defend us. Let's squeeze. Good. I really need to put weak. I mean, this is pointless without any weak or vulnerable on him. Oh, look. And then there's weak and vulnerable. And then weak and vulnerable showed up. Alright, let's fear. Defy. And then we'll just load up on defend because we carry our defend over. Thanks to sturdy clamp. Oh, there's no escape. Why don't we... Alright, so 9 and 40 is 49. It's actually really good. No, just get this out of our hand. I'd hate to... Well, I mean, it is technically 10 damage. Alright, let's reap. Let's wisp. Let's no escape. Alright, we're gonna take a lot of damage. Alright, I may have to consider resting. Let's sentry mode. Let's putrefy. Either sick 'em or fear. Oh, we could do both. Wonderful. Lethality. And then, free because free. Dang, that was a good one. Deal damage, double all the damage. Deal 10 damage, double the damage all hang cards deal to this enemy. Replay once. So you deal 10 damage, and then what? You deal 20 damage the next time? Alright, stop taking cards. I'm gonna smith. I think I might smith. Hang would be a good one to smith, but I really want to smith defy or the bomb. Smith the bomb. We haven't even played it yet. Whoops. Gotta find a way to get that out there. Alright, 29 damage. Turn 1. There's the bomb. Only defend for 10. I might get Radiant Tincture out. Let's bomb. Master of Strategy. Let's lethality. Snap. Master strategy. Poke. I'm gonna check the teacher. Afterlife will give us 9. It's no escape. Let's defend for 10. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Could master a strategy and see if we get a wisp. No. Okay. Alright, I actually want to save and quit. I don't want to do that. Now we got to remember what we did. Alright. Did the bomb. Master strategy. Did lethality. Did snap. Gave it to master strategy. We did poke. Did no escape plan. Did drink our tincture. good defend. I'm gonna have to rest. I don't think we're gonna be able to take on that second elite. I think we might have to rest. All right. Wow, he's hitting us hard. Sentry mode. Bodyguard. Unleash. Squeeze. Oh, yeah. 18. Oh, we have 18 defense. Thank you, Captain's Wheel. Reap is 61 damage. Really wished we had a vulnerability out. Nope. Squeeze is 96. Debilitate is 17. Exterminate. Holy cow. Or Calcum. Another Wisp. I think we're gonna rest before the shop. Nice. That's exactly what we need. I think that's the game telling us to rest. Excellent. Shop. Oh! Vajra. This is really good. Lucky Belt. Production is really good. Fruit juice is really good. But if I fruit juice, I won't be able to belt buckle. I could fruit juice and remove a card. Remove a strike. I could fruit juice in production. It's either going to be belt buckle or it's going to be production and remove a card. I don't think fruit juice is going to do me any good. Either my deck is up to snuff or it's not. I like belt buckle. I'm going to do belt buckle. Although production is really nice too because we have that. We have the burning sticks. I'm going to do belt buckle. I'm gonna rest again. Dance Macabre. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, that's a power card, so it's going to drop something else down to 0. So it's going to hit Squeeze. Oh, I should have feared him first, shouldn't I have? Oh, that'll get rid of him anyway. So now we can bomb. So these guys have Artifact, which negates 1 debuff. This is repeat. If I defend, I'll get... I want to double defend. I should have done lethality first. Alright, I want to see what Hang does. Unleash. Okay. The bomb go off at the end of the turn. All right, let's sentry mode. Let's debilitate. Sick 'em. Power. And turn. And the bomb goes off. Oh, it only does it once. I thought it does it every 3 turns. Alright. Just switching days. Replay Defy. Or Defy kind of already replays. So big. You were big. What is Soulstorm? Oh, deal 18 damage. Who's gonna deal the most damage? Squeeze. Do we have a power card? Let's do 25 damage. I don't think we're gonna get Squeeze in this turn. Let's Defy. Let's Debilitate. Oh no, he has Artifact! Soulstorm. Strength Dex. We don't get all, we're gonna take a hit here. Alright. Let's Defy. We need to get rid of this artifact. So now he's weak. Let's poke. No escape. Hard. You know what? I should have taken out no escape. Burns in our deck. Alright, let's fasten. Alright, makes Reap 0. Let's Fear. Lethality. Oh, I should have lethality'd first, shouldn't I have? let's reap. Retain 10. Sentry mode. Exterminate. Unleash. Okay. Let's Afterlife. Afterlife. Let's Fear. Let's Sweeping Gaze. Let's Master of Strategy. Let's Wisp. Do we want to Wisp 3 times and just do this right now? Or do we just want to Petrify? Let's Putrefy. I feel like I want to save these. I feel like he's going to do another Mondo hit. Let's hang. Sweeping beam. Bomb. I will use a wisp for bodyguard. 2 damage. Fear. Sweeping Gaze. Wisp. Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. That actually might be handy. Death's Door. Gain 6 block. If you apply Doom this turn, gain 2 block. Gain block 2 additional times. No. If I had a Doom deck, I'd say yes. I'm gonna rest. Alright, here's where the metal meets the pedal. The pedal meets the metal. The metal meets the road. Pedal meets the road? I don't know. Alright, who is this guy? Oh, it's the queen. I know the queen. Oh yeah, I've met the queen. So if we kill her, he's a minion. If we kill her, he dies. So I'm not sure if it makes sense to focus on him as opposed to focusing on her. Spirit of Ash. Yeah. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain 4 block. This will knock something down to 0. Reap. Wish it had done Squeeze. Oh, why don't we our dex potion. Why don't we throw out the bomb? And then what if we drank our strength potion now? Because we could hit it with squeeze and with reap. But he would do 18 damage. I'd love to be able to defend. We get 2 more dex. This has replay, so this would be 24 damage, plus it replays again, another 24, so that's 48. Better than squeeze. And then every time it plays, it doubles double the damage all hang cards deal to this enemy. Double the damage all hang cards deal to this enemy. I would rather do that. I'd rather hang. And defend. Debilitate. And reap. Now I get 4 decks now because I get an additional 2 decks because I don't have any more potions. Oh, now we can only pay 1 card on a card where we have... But I can play Fasten. That puts the bomb at 0. Perfect. So if we Master of Strategy, they're not bound. And we get another Master of Strategy. And we get to play our Wisp. Oh, we have to play our Wisp. Do us any good. Exterminate. Drain power, gives us defend. Oh, and it plays twice. What if we mastered a strategy again? Alright, then we get our fear. Afterlife. Wisp. Defend. Alright, good. You are mine! Uh-oh, she dated me. Alright. Let's... Only 1 bound card can be played. We sentry mode. We could squeeze her. For a casual 108 damage. Too bad we can't lethal. No. I would love to sentry mode and lethality. Well, when's the next time Squeeze is going to come around, right? Reap would come around. What if we lethality? Squeeze. Oh, it hit to 5. Sentry mode. Hit squeeze. Hit squeeze. 50-50. No! Alright, total tendency is 36. And we actually have, between Osti is 12, we actually have 34. So we're only taking 2 damage. Alright. And we got the bomb. Alright. 22 damage. How come the bomb didn't go off? Oh, it goes off at the end of this turn. Let's putrefy. Sweeping gaze. Fend. Fend. Poke. And there's a bomb. Oh, she's still buffing herself. Alright, we need to get past that. Hitting for 24. Let's reap for casual 66 damage. Sweeping gaze. And then let's oh no! Oh, let's wisp. I knew that was going to happen. And then let's defy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice. Squeeze for casual 126 damage. Oh, 189. Sure. We did it! Yay! Oh, it just took massive AoE. But we did it. Architect! You killed my parents. You killed my parents. You killed my friend. You killed my life. And now I will kill you. Oh, we finally got to Ascension mode. Vengeance, is it? No, thank you. Victory. 1,280 damage for a total of 6,240 personal. Floor's climb 50. That was a fun run. It's nice to have a fun run after so many frustrating runs. All right, let's see what we got. Only 2? All right. These are all done now. Chapter 2, Futility, the Necrobinder. Incident report, date 2,771, question mark, accidentally entered a conflict between a boulder-throwing individual and flying automatons. Jack Topher Groots is a fighter crushed by a boulder. Jose Paxo, a fighter, fell in a hole. Big Ed is a bard, but he was shot by a construct. Garbo Doby, he's a healer, but he touched grass. Touched grass. And Temimundes, arcanist, whereabouts unknown. The following relics will appear in future runs. Bone Flute. Whenever Osty attacks, gain 2 block. That's nice. I do want to do a soul card run. Funerary Mask. At the start of each combat, add 3 souls into your draw pile. And then Book Repair Knife. Whenever a non-minion enemy dies to Doom, heal 3 HP. Alright. Chapter 3, Spireborn, the Necrobinder. We were but meant to survey the preliminary floors, but it proved nothing like we expected. Such wondrous wildlife, curious artifacts, and even wandering traders. From whence have these marvels arrived? Our team seemed seems intent on hoarding riches, but at least my enthusiasm is shared by Giovin. We have fallen madly in love, and soon shall welcome a child into our lives. All right, following potions will appear in future runs. Potion of Doom, apply 33 Doom. Pot of Ghouls, add 2 souls into your hand, and then Bone Brew, summon 15. Nice. These are like the 3 runs, right? Soul run, Doom run, and then Aussie summon run. The Necrobinder transcends mortality. Ascensions are available when starting a run. All right, that's it. We finally got our Necrobinder to Ascension mode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this program, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!